foggy. Why am I even bothering to find my way?
Oh, hello there.
Hello? Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. Don't you worry. What about you? What brings you to the upper terrace at this time of night?
I'm trying to find my way down so I can get back home.
Ah, a lower terrace engine. I was wondering why I didn't recognize you.
So, you're an upper terrace engine. I wouldn't have guessed it myself. Not with how nice you were to me.
Oh, yes, I know what you mean. We're not all like that, I can assure you.
I'm sure.
Well, if I'm right, we should be at John's Forks. That means you are going the correct way. Just follow the track straight down. You should end up at Lakeside in no time. You'll be able to find your way back from there, I'm sure.
Yes. Thank you so much. Hey! You're not too bad an engine for an upper terrace engine.
Take care of yourself out there.
Honestly, Rheneas, you can be rather lazy sometimes. For a really useful engine, you can also be a really lazy one too.
Will you ever calm down and relax?
When I'm gone. Anyway, I have a train to pull. I expect to see you leaving your shed and getting to work sooner rather than later.
Where am I supposed to be working today?
With me at the transfer yards, that's where. Stephanie's dropping off some timber, and we're to take them up to the upper terrace engines.
Great.
I'll go on ahead. See you there.
Is he still mad at me?
Can you blame him?
I suppose not. I wasn't thinking straight.
Well, maybe it's time to start thinking straight. So then, you can go back to being good friends.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Ivo,
Don't, please. Let's just pretend the other isn't here and get on with it.
we should talk about this.
Fine. You left me to struggle alone with a train in a storm, Rheneas.
And I'm sorry about that. Really, I am. When I was going to go back for you after I'd made sure the viaduct hadn't collapsed. If that was gone, there would have been no point in helping at all.
But you didn't. Instead, you decided to do whatever you could that wasn't helping me. You are a coward, Rheneas. That's all you are.
I promise you.
I don't want to hear it. I'm going to clear my smoke box. I'll come back. Hello, sir. I didn't realise we were getting a new engine.
Well, I thought you all deserved a helping buffer. Ivo, meet Louie, one of the finest narrow-gauge engines from England.
It's a pleasure to be here, sir, and it's great to meet you, Ivo.
Likewise.
Rusty should be here soon. They'll get Louie here to learn the line quicker than anyone. In the meantime, don't you have work to do?
I'm on it. Hello, Ivo. Nice to see you, Stephanie.
All the timber's now in our trucks, so we just need to take 'em up.
Right. Oh, by the way, there's a visiting engine from England who's just arrived. He's here to help us for a few weeks.
Oh, I wasn't aware that we needed the help.
Apparently so. Be fair, you two. It's better to have too much help than none at all.
Fair enough. I'll go on ahead then. Duncan, Rheneas, how you doing? Not too bad. We've got a new engine helping for a bit, apparently. Lucky you. Well, we do have less engines in our terrace. We also have much more working hours. Between the long hours and the hard jobs, you lot have it lucky down there. It's no wonder why there's only 4 of you. We do long hours too. We get night trains just the same as you. Once in a blue moon, maybe. We get it all the time, and that's because our mines are risking closure, and our stations are out in the middle of nowhere. This part of the line is drying up, so we are getting ham-fisted with so much work that it's popping out our bunkers. Ought to keep your profits up. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. You didn't get to choose which terrace you landed in when the railway got bigger. No, I guess I didn't. Mr Percival never comes up here anymore. You know that? Not once. Maybe he's busy. Busy with what? Other than the problems that he's fixing, most of which are here, that man puts his head in the sand way too often. I don't think he's the best controller in the world, but he's not Superman. He can't do everything. I'm not asking him to do everything. I'm asking that he does something. Anything at all that might just help us that little bit more. The other engines are growing sick of it. And I know you're no fond of them. They're a handful, I get it. But they're still his responsibility, and he's letting the site down. I'll see if I can have a word with him. Thanks. Although I doubt he'll do anything about it. Leave those trucks here and be off with you. I don't need them to see me with the likes of you. Ah, you must be Louie. Nice to meet you. I'm Rheneas.
Hello there. Yes, I am Louie.
Where did you come from? Ivo mentioned you were only visiting.
All over. I started out on this horrible part of the line, but after an accident on a bridge, I was marked for scrap. No hope at all. Luckily, I was found and restored to new glory.
That's quite a story. I've been here since I was built, pretty much.
Well then, you're the engine to come to for help. Although I like to think I can manage just fine on my own. The ones on my old line used to call me the magician, for how much you could see me race along the line, with barely a noise to be made. Engines and passengers alike were quite baffled by it, let me tell you.
Great. You'd be perfect for a night run. I've wanted a break from them for ages.
Ah, Rheneas. You've met Louie, I see.
Yes, sir.
It already feels like I've known him for forever, sir.
Oh, that's great to hear. But on a more serious note, I have some bad news. What is it, sir? Unfortunately, I've just had a phone call from my mother's doctor in Kings Norton, who tells me she's gravely ill. I'm going to have to go and see to her for the foreseeable future. I will find a replacement to help you all with your jobs, but until then, Skarloey, you must see to both terraces.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, all of you. And to you, Louie, I'm very sorry that I have to go just as you've gone here, but...
We'll look after him, sir. Don't you worry.
Thank you, Rheneas.
Well then, sir. What's our plan of action?